Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we'll be looking into a message coming from your spirit guide, anything important or relevant that you need to hear right now, any important guidance regarding your current situation. Whatever comes through, I'm just going to let your spirit guides deliver you the message for you today. And as always, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about your message from your spirit guide. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. So you have this beautiful image for today. And you guys also felt drawn to the white and black stone. So this is going to be our pile for today. Welcome to your reading pile number 1. Let's get started with your message right away. And let's see, what do your spirit guides want to tell you in this time? What exactly is the message that you need to hear and the guidance that you need to receive about your current situation? So I will start with some of your oracle cards, and let's see, what does your spirit guide want to say to you? What is the exact message that pile number 1 needs to hear today, Spirit? Please give us the exact message for pile number 1. What does pile number 1 need to hear right now? What message do you want to tell them? I feel like I'm seeing the purity here, and right away the message that I got from Spirit for you is that right now you're undergoing major cleansing in your life, or there is this energy of like you're kind of getting rid of the old, you're welcoming in the new. So I'm seeing a lot of fresh, a lot of pure energy entering your life. Let's get one more card. Spirit, what do you want to say to pile number 1 right now? Wow, look at this. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Yeah, with the purification energy, I do feel like right now you're undergoing like this stage of like healing, or I'm feeling like your life is being healed. Your situation is being healed right now. So we have the Crow for your first card. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Wow, use this energy to create your reality. I'm seeing something about, I feel like Spirit is saying that you guys are really tuning in right now to manifest your dream life. Like that's the first message that I got, especially, you know, with this window here and the moon, it's making me feel like it's giving me a lot of like imaginary dream energy, you know, and I feel like Spirit is saying right now you have the frequency, or you have the vision to manifest your dream life. And I feel like your energy is shifting. Yes, that's why you have like the purification and the healing. I feel like Spirit wants to tell you that you guys are shifting your energy right now, and you're aligning yourself to manifest your dream life, to create your dream reality, bring it to life. Wow, we have fulfillment. So it's going to happen. It's going to manifest, as I was saying right now. I feel like what you guys are asking for, what you're maybe praying for, what you're wishing for is going to be fulfilled. You will be able to manifest this. We also have the Lion with honor. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. Wow. I feel like you guys have been through a journey, right? And this has built so much resilience and so much strength in you. I see like you guys have become such a powerful and strong person, and I'm sensing a lot of confident energy coming from you. And Spirit is saying to celebrate your soul and celebrate its journey. Like, see how far you've come. Be proud of yourself for, you know, all the times that you didn't give up, all the times that you had to push through and, you know, build your strength, build your stamina. Honor your soul. I feel like Spirit wants you to be also closer with yourself and be your own best friend. Because maybe some of you have been ignoring this a little bit, or maybe you haven't been so close with yourself as you should be. And with the healing energy, I feel like you guys are almost like healing the relationship that you have with yourself, and also the relationship that you have with your journey. Okay, our journey is not always going to be something, you know, the most easiest or straightforward thing in life, but we have to celebrate it, whether it's hard or it's difficult, and at moments it's going to be really good, right? But I feel like we have to celebrate each moment, because each moment is there to teach us a lesson, and we have to build this kind of healthy relationship with our journey, I feel, and the process to getting somewhere. And Spirit wants you to celebrate your achievements so far and celebrate how far you've come, because eventually you will get to your destination, as we see with the fulfillment and, you know, using the universal laws to create your dream reality. I feel like a lot of you're also starting to become more understanding of the laws of the universe and how manifestation works, and how all of us are so connected, how our energy is important in everything. And I feel you're heading on the right path to create that dream reality. So Spirit is here to remind you to honor yourself for how far you've come so far and celebrate yourself. Also, like, have a better relationship with yourself. Like, I feel right now you need to prioritize yourself and honor yourself. It's like you need to put all of that energy within you to feed yourself, almost. Like, I don't know, I'm getting that kind of energy and messages for you. Let's get the tarot cards to see what else you need to hear. Spirit, what does pile number 1 need to hear today? What is the message you want to deliver to pile number 1? Wow, the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is all about, you know, standing your ground and defending what is yours, defending your territory. And I feel like this is the kind of energy that you guys have been in with you. It's like you've always known you were meant for something and you never gave up. You know, that's how I'm seeing your story here. It's like you always knew you were either born to do this or born to have this, live this kind of life, and you never gave up. And Spirit is so proud of you, you know, for not giving up, for always standing up for yourself, even in the most difficult times, or when you felt like circumstances were against you or people were against you. I feel like you still stood your ground, and that's something really important, to stand your ground in those moments. We have the Ace of Cups, so this is so beautiful, especially with the fulfillment. And I feel like Spirit is here to tell you today that your wish will be fulfilled. Your dream, your manifestation will be fulfilled. We also have the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is actually very close. I also feel like Spirit wants to let you know that you're actually quite close to this fulfillment or this manifestation. And I feel like you're kind of just needing to make the last push right now, or take the last step in order to do this. And I feel like the Nine of Wands really confirms to me that yes, your journey has been maybe long, or maybe has been more difficult than you expected it to be. But at the end of the day, I feel like Spirit wants to let you know that you're approaching the finish line right now. So when you see this reading, you're very close. You're very close to having this moment of fulfillment come to you. We also have the Chariot. Yes, so you guys are moving forward. You're very close to reaching your goal. That's what Spirit wants to say to you. You're very close to accomplishing something, or to achieve a certain goal that you have in mind. Because the Chariot is somebody who begins their journey and they always get to their destination. So coming after the Nine of Wands, I feel like this is indicating that you're very close to approaching that finish line. I don't feel like you guys are starting in any way right now. I feel like you're just close to the end, and you need to hear that right now. Wow, yes, the Ten of Cups. So the Chariot is saying that you guys are approaching your wish fulfillment, which the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after, right? It's the wish fulfillment card. It's about living the life you've always dreamt of having and actually being in it. You know, something that used to be just your dream or your vision, now it's actually coming to life. And you will see this message when you're very close to that. And I feel like you just need to hear that you're so close to it. It's like you could be weeks away, months away. I'm seeing this kind of energy, or like one action away, one step away from a certain manifestation. So I feel like you need to hear also to not give up and to just celebrate your accomplishments and how far you've come. With the Queen of Swords, I do feel like maybe you're being asked to just push through right now, or like this is the time where you need to stick to it, because I'm seeing the Queen of Wands as somebody who is very disciplined, very determined. So I do feel like you're being asked to stay determined right now, to stay disciplined, stay focused. We also have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Eight of Swords. Okay. I feel like right now you're in the process of moving forward. I see with the Six of Swords, this is that energy of we're moving on to better things, and use your past to, I'm seeing like this message of implementing your lessons from the past into the future to either move along or to help you get to your goal faster. So yes, you've been through a lot of lessons, but they were placed on your path for a reason. So use them, utilize those lessons into the future, implementing them in your future journey. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you're being asked right now to not let your limiting beliefs get in your way, because you're so close to something. And I feel like we have this tendency, whenever we're the closest to something, we tend to start overthinking, we tend to start, doubting ourselves. And I feel like Spirit wants to tell you, you're so close, don't start to doubt yourself now. Because some of you might have this right now. It's like and I feel like you guys can feel that you're getting close to it, and maybe that's why your brain is like, oh my god, what am I doing? It's like in like defense mode almost. And I feel you need to hear right now to not let your doubts get in the way, because you're actually approaching like a manifestation, you're approaching your goal very soon. So let's get your last card for today, call number 1. What is the last message that Spirit wants to deliver to you? Maybe we'll get 2 for you. Wow, look at the Lion is showing up again. So maybe some of you are a Leo, maybe your birthday is in August. But if not, then you have strong Lion energy right now, which is the energy of leadership, taking charge, being reputable. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to hold your head high right now. Be generous of spirit. Also be grateful for all of the achievements that you've had so far, because I feel like you guys have had your achievement. Like you've had your moments of success and victory. Maybe it hasn't been the full fulfillment yet, but I feel like you've had your moments. So be grateful for that as well in this time. Just recognize, because I feel like that really shifts our energy. Just recognize, how far you've come. But also I feel like Spirit is saying that honor and success is coming to you with the Lion. It's coming your way. We also have the Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. So pay attention to the details is what Spirit is saying. Like pay attention to, I don't know if you guys are working on something right now, pay attention to the details, focus on the details, don't rush is also what's coming up. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't rush right now. I'm getting this message of like, just take care of things, timely. Like pay attention to the details. You don't have to rush or overlook certain things. And we also have take time out with the Brown Bear Spirit. So maybe you're also being asked to kind of withdraw in this time a little bit. With take time out, I do associate this card with maybe staying more at home, maybe being more by yourself, so that you can collect your thoughts and that you can be present with your thoughts and not let things distract you so much. So I feel like this is a time where you guys need to maybe take it a bit more slow and just be almost like in this grounded, peaceful energy. You might be feeling also called intuitively to either be in more solitude in this time or just spend more time with yourself and your thoughts, because you are feeling like something big is approaching, or you are being prepared for something big. And usually when we are being prepared for something big, we tend to be put more into solitude so that we can digest the whole thing and, you know, just prepare ourselves. So I do feel like you guys are being prepared for something big. And if you are noticing that you're being kind of pushed more towards being at home or being more in solitude, is I feel because right now you need your own attention, and maybe your goal also needs your full attention. So I feel like you're focusing in these areas right now. And Spirit wants to send you this message to let you know that you're very close to achieving your goal and to having your wish fulfilled. So stay more determined and believe in yourself. But I feel with that, pile number 1, that is what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about your message coming from your spirit guide. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2, which is this beautiful card with a candle. And you guys also have the blue and white stone for today. So you have a lot of color blue in your pile. Welcome to your reading, pile number 2. I hope that you're doing well today. Let's get started with your message right away, and let's see, what does your spirit guide want to tell you in this time, and what kind of guidance do you need regarding your current situation? So let's see, spirit guides, what message needs to come through for pile number 2? What does pile number 2 need to hear in this time? What message is meant to find pile number 2 for their highest good in this time? Okay, we have patience here. We have patience. So maybe you're being asked to be a little bit patient. Let's see. What message needs to come through for pile number 2? Wow, oh my God, good things come to those who wait. Wow, that is wonderful. And we also have trust. Okay, so the first message that's coming through from your spirit guide is that something is going to happen in divine timing for you, and you need to be a bit more patient with this, right? You need to have trust in the divine timing, as we saw with that Deer card. You need to have more trust right now with the timing of everything and how things are unfolding in your life. I feel in what time certain events or achievements are coming into place. And you need to hear for the first message that good things come to those who wait. So just be a little bit patient with what's happening, because it feels like Spirit has a plan and a divine timing in when everything is going to come to realization or conclusion. And this is very pivotal. I truly am a believer in divine timing, because I believe that when we allow things to happen when they need to happen, and when we are fully ready to, take upon them, it's the best time for them to happen, and they happen in the most beautiful, magical ways. So be a little bit patient. Here's the first thing that's coming up. Let's see the other cards. So we have the Peacock for you. Inherited wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Wow. I love that this card is showing up for you, because I feel right now, pile number 2, you're almost undergoing this moment of truly finding who you are, and your Spirit is saying you're being prepared to have like this rebirth, or to have this moment of almost like the birth of the new version of yourself. And I feel like maybe that's why you need to be a little bit patient, okay? Because you're still finding your true self. You're still finding your true authenticity, or that inner spark that you have. And once you find this, I feel like this is when things will really start to unfold for you. So be more patient with your journey, because it feels like you're still learning. There are still things emerging within you right now. Let's see the other cards. We have happiness. That's beautiful. You have a lot of positive cards today. So I definitely feel like you're attracting a lot of positive things into your life, pile number 2. And we also have the polar bear with nurture. Allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be held. or healed. Yeah, offered up to be healed, sorry. Okay. I also feel like Spirit wants you to just be happy right now. Like, I feel like Spirit wants to let you know, I don't know if you guys have been having any like worries on your mind, or maybe you have been feeling sort of anxious, or when is something gonna happen, and am I missing out perhaps, right? Am I missing my time? Is it getting too late for something? If you have been having these thoughts, I really feel like Spirit wants you to just release anything that has been worrying you or causing you to feel anxious or stressed out, because I feel everything is happening in divine timing for you. Like, you need to hear and you need to trust the timing of everything, the timing of unfolding, and just find happiness with the process of everything. I feel like you need to be more present right now. With the happiness energy, it's giving me finding happiness in the present, finding happiness in the moment, because what brings us the worries and the fears is the future. And I feel like maybe some of you have been so over occupied with what's going to happen and how things are going to happen, and the future, and living in the future is so stressful, because we never really know, right? We never really know. So I feel like you're kind of being asked to almost bring yourself back to the present moment and notice the synchronicities around you. Notice the beautiful, the smaller things around you. Finding happiness in the present moment is also going to be key. And just allow yourself to let go of any anxious thoughts, any worries that you have right now, and just gently release them to Spirit, because I feel like they're taking care of things for you. And they're just asking you to be more patient, because I see that things are unfolding for you, okay? You are in the process of either manifesting something big or having this big achievement that you are wishing for. But I feel like Spirit wants to tell you that good things sometimes take some time. And not sometimes, I feel like even most times, like, truly some of the greatest things in our life maybe have taken a bit of time, but that's what makes them worth it. So don't let, I just got the example that Spirit showed in my mind is like a pregnancy, right? It needs a certain amount of time to create that baby and to allow it to come into the world in a healthy way. We cannot do it prematurely. It's not healthy for the baby, right? And it's the same with your moment. It's the same with your blessing. It feels like it needs more time to maybe cook in the oven, or you can't take out the cake before it's done baking. And it's the same for your miracle. It's the same for your blessing. It feels like it needs more time in the oven. Let's just put it that way. And when it's ready, it's gonna come to you. I don't feel like you guys are missing out on anything. Like, you need to hear that you're not missing out, or you're not too late. Let's see what else. Spirit, what guidance do you want to give to pile number 2 right now regarding their current situation, and what's something that they need to hear? We have the 6 of Cups. I feel like maybe this is talking about something that you have been wanting since your childhood, or maybe this current wish that you have brings back some nostalgic memories to you. But I'm seeing that this dream that you've been having maybe since you were a child is coming true for you. We have the 7 of Wands. So Spirit is asking you guys to stand your ground and to not give up. I feel the 7 of Wands, it's, that card of standing for what's ours and defending our territory. So you're being asked to not settle for less also. And just because something hasn't happened yet, it doesn't mean that it's not meant for you. Okay, maybe it's just, it needs more time. And I feel from your cards, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, just because this hasn't manifested for you yet, or this hasn't been fulfilled for you yet, doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. It's maybe you just need more preparation time. Maybe you're just not fully ready to have it yet. Because we see that there's still wisdom emerging in this time. Watch and ready yourself for rebirth. You are close though. I feel like what Spirit wants to say is that you are close. You're getting closer and closer. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay, what is this 2 of Wands about? Let's see. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups. Interesting. I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying no matter what, you're still going to get what you want. You're still going to get what you want. The circumstances don't matter. What has happened before doesn't matter. And I feel with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, you're kind of being asked to move on from the past. And maybe certain situations from your past have been bringing you some anxiety, or have been bringing you like, oh, well, this didn't happen back then, so I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, you know? I feel you're being asked to overlook certain maybe heartbreaks from your past, and to not focus on what you don't have, not focus on the lack of, but focus on what you can create right now. Focus on what you can bring to life. With the Two of Wands, I feel like this is talking about expanding your perspective. It's talking about expanding your mindset and seeing beyond what is in front of your eyes. Let me get a clarifier. I want to get like one more card for these Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords. What is this talking about, Spirit? Okay, we have Knight of Cups here. And let's see the card that came out. We have the Seven of Cups. I feel like maybe this is talking about you having some disappointments with past attempts, or maybe some things haven't manifested in your life yet and you're kind of starting to feel disappointed about that. Okay, and I feel like Spirit wants you to not focus on that right now. Don't focus on that, because you're still gonna get what you want. Okay, the Ten of Cups is having it all, and I feel like it's gonna come in a even better and bigger way than you guys are imagining or your brain can process. And Spirit is saying to just like trust the process of creation, trust the process of divine timing, and don't allow, you know, those past events or something hasn't happened yet, don't allow that to make you feel like you're not worthy of it, or it's not going to come to you, because it is coming. It's coming is what Spirit is saying here. Okay, let me get your last oracle card for today, and let's see what is the last message. Spirit has your back. Yeah. And we have freedom is yours with the number 33, especially, you know, with the rebirth energy. I feel like Spirit is supporting you into being yourself. You know, we had that message of Spirit has your back, and you're being supported into being yourself right now. You're being supported into doing something freely as well. Let's get your last card. Yeah, see the big picture. So some of you have been looking too closely on certain things, and I feel like that has been kind of mentally maybe causing you to feel a little bit anxious, or, you know. We also have the butterfly spirit transformation. Is beautiful. So you're changing right now, pile number 2. It's so beautiful. You're changing, and you know, I was giving the example of the birth, right? Because you do also have rebirth here. So the butterfly, before it comes out, it needs to have a certain time in the cocoon, right? It needs to be there to develop. And I feel like you're kind of in this energy right now where you just need time to be prepared and be ready to go out into the world, or to be given what you desire, right? To be given your wish, your manifestation. It's being prepared for you. That's what you need to hear. It's being prepared for you, and don't let the lack of your manifestations bring you down. I feel like this is what's talking with the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Seven of Cups. I'm getting this message of don't let the lack of your manifestations like bring you negative energy, or bring you this energy of dissatisfaction, because you're still going to get what you want at the end of the day. You're still going to get your wishes and your dreams. But maybe you need to be a little bit more patient with yourself as you're still undergoing the stage of development, is what Spirit is saying here. So I feel like pile number 2, that is the message that I have for you. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the message that you need to hear right now from your spirit guide. So pile number 3 for your card today. You guys feel drawn to this beautiful image here. So magical and beautiful. And you guys also have this, I think it's like a red and brown black stone with some white spots as well. So you have a lot of colors here. It's interesting. Very beautiful. Okay, so let's start with your message for today, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see, what does your spirit guide have to say to you right now? What important message is meant to be communicated to you? So I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and let's see. For pile number 3, Spirit, what do you want to tell them today? What important message needs to surface for pile number 3? What do you want to say to pile number 3 in this time? Ooh, we have courage here. Okay, so I see some of you need to be more bold. I feel like you need to be more courageous in this time. Let's get one more card. What is the message that needs to come through for pile number 3? Wow, it's safe to be seen. And you have the courage. So the first thing that's coming through for you right now, pile number 3, is to be more courageous, I feel. Be more comfortable with maybe being seen, with putting yourself out there, or doing things that are out of your comfort zone, because this is what's going to help you grow. We have the white eagle. The connection to divine guidance is within you. I feel right now what I'm hearing for you, pile number 3, is that you already know what you need to do, but you just need to have the courage to do it. You know, you just need to have that moment, of, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Like, I need to do it now. So I feel like you just need to take action towards something in this time, is what Spirit is saying. Like, it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to have the courage to go all out on something as well. We have community. Wow. There's so much support into you doing this. And you know, it's interesting because you had a message, it's okay to be seen. And then you have community. I feel like Spirit wants to let you know that your community is also coming your way. I don't know if you guys are trying to set up some kind of community, or what you're doing does involve some kind of community. Maybe you're also trying to find your tribe in this time, but it's coming in. Okay, your community, your people are coming in, and they're going to be drawn towards you the more and more you start to like put yourself out there, and the more you take action. Okay, we also have the crane with surrender. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Yeah, again, the same message, you know. I feel like I'm going to take the courage card because it's very fitting, you know, with all of the other cards. I feel like right now your Spirit wants to tell you to, you know, let go of the limiting beliefs that have been preventing you from taking action, that have been preventing you from expanding or doing something out of your comfort zone, or I don't know, putting yourself on the internet, putting yourself out there, going for an opportunity that seems daring, you know. I'm hearing something such as like, don't let the age stop you. Don't let your circumstances stop you in any kind of way. Like, so for some of you, this could be something such as simple as you wanting to travel somewhere, and you might think that traveling is stressful, or maybe it's like, you know, like you can't do it, you can't deal with the stress of it, you know. But I feel like Spirit wants you to let go of those thoughts. Like, that doesn't have to be you. You know, you can still do something even if it scares you a little bit, or if it brings a bit of, you know, uncomfortable energy to you. That's good, because it means that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you're doing something more than you're used to. So be courageous in this time. Put yourself out there, because you know what you need to do. You know what you want to do, but you just need to have the courage to do it. Like, that's how I'm getting your message for today. Let's see your tarot cards. What do you need to hear right now for pile number 3, Spirit? Let's see. Wow, you have the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your worries have been keeping you away from something. Or maybe it has been like, it could be like this feeling of anxiety or stress that you know you get when just by the thought of wanting to do something like more, or by the thought of wanting to, you know, do something bold and courageous. And I feel like you have to overcome this. You know, this is just something that we all get when we're trying to do something more. It's you know, just the brain naturally reacting to wanting to protect ourselves and wanting to keep us safe and, you know, to what we're used to. But I feel like in order to expand, you guys need to get over your fears, or you need to get over that feeling, that anxious feeling that comes with doing something new. You have to see it as just something that's natural and something that comes with every time that we try to do something out of our comfort zone. I feel like you guys doing something different right now is really going to help you also like find your people. Like, that's what I'm getting. You being courageous in this time is going to help you find your community of people. And I feel like you also need to hear that there is a place for everyone out there. You know, there is a niche, there is a community for everyone out there. And if what worries you guys is like how people are going to respond to it, or whether there is going to be support around what you want to do. Like, you will find your people. You will find your community. So we have the King of Swords. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be more decisive, more firm, more disciplined right now. Because I do feel like a lot of you have been letting your fears get in the way of taking action. And this is where you need to step in and with the King of Swords embody that energy, which is that energy of, you know, deciding that you're going to do something, being firm with your decision and doing it, regardless if it brings you a little bit of anxiety or fear or making you uncomfortable. It's just a necessary step that you need to go through. And you know, the more and more you do it, the more comfortable you will get to it. So right now, I feel like you guys are almost like stretching your comfort zone in some kind of way. And this will require you to just like be really laser focused and disciplined and, you know, like say, I'm going to do it and I'm just going to stick to it, you know. We also have the Five of Wands. Okay, maybe for some of you, what worries you is actually the reaction of other people, or whether other people are going to say about what you want to do. So this could be what's like causing you to feel this way, or what's causing you to maybe not move forward with something is, what are maybe my parents going to think? What are my friends going to think? Or what are these people on the internet going to say about it, you know? And I feel like this has been causing you like a lot of conflicting energy within you, and not being able to decide what is the best thing for you or what is the right thing for you. So I feel like you really need to let go of these thoughts. You really need to stop, you know, looking from the perspective of what is somebody else going to like and what are they gonna think of it, and I should be like the way that they want me to be. I really feel you need to do something your own way here and not let those thoughts get in the way. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is about standing your ground, as we see here. Standing your ground firmly into what you know it's meant to be yours. I feel like what you guys have been dealing with is kind of like this back and forth energy of, you know, your thoughts and then what are other people gonna say about it? Or how are they going to react to it? Or what are they going to think of me? And I feel like Spirit wants you to start having a more like your type of approach to things and sort of looking from things of your own perspective, right? And not letting those outside energies get to you. We also have the World. Wow. Okay, so some of you might want to be seen by the world, or you might be wanting to put yourself out there in a bigger way, right? And this can be intimidating, right? Let me just see the last card. Yeah, we also have the Eight of Swords, which the Eight of Swords shows up when we're kind of stuck by our limiting beliefs, or we're stuck by not being able to decide or see clearly, or we're overthinking and everything suddenly starts to feel so much bigger than us. And, you know, it's like we're living in our fears and that are in our mind. They're not real, actually. Eight of Swords is the card of illusions. It's the card of, you know, we've made all of these sort of, you know, like limiting beliefs and like expectations that might not be true at all. It's like, I feel you guys have been too much in your head about something, and you have been overthinking something, and this has been causing even more stress than actually go ahead and doing it. So by this time, I feel like starting to just like take action towards something would be much easier and less stressful than you just sitting and not doing it. So I feel this reading is finding you when you guys need to go ahead and do something, and believe, act from an authentic point of view, and don't get so intertwined with what are other people going to say and what are their opinions going to be. Because I feel like you just doing what's natural to you is going to have the best results for you, right? Yeah, let go of limiting beliefs. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel like that's on par. Because I feel with the world, it's like maybe some of you want like worldwide recognition. You might want to maybe travel somewhere. Maybe you want to be seen by people. Okay, with community, it makes a lot of sense that maybe you want to attract an online community even. And I feel like you also need to get over like the fear of being seen or the fear of getting noticed. Because I feel your limiting beliefs and your fears have been holding you back from actually doing something. And that's, I feel like Spirit is saying the solution in your case is discipline. With the King of Swords, there's no way around it by discipline, but deciding and being firm in your decision. I feel like you need discipline right now. Okay, our card fell for you on the ground. Wow, look at this, guys. Sweet results await. So all you need to do, I feel like Spirit is saying it, is to just start something. The miracles are endless. I feel like you guys have been so much in your head, so much in your mind, overthinking, And Spirit is saying sweet results await for you, but you just need to, take the first initial steps. Start doing something. Be more courageous in your ways, because the results are there, right? You just need to start doing something. Be courageous, okay? I feel like that is the message that you need to hear today, Paul number 3. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.